All right, here with Chyna Blaker. Hey, you put the cap on the game today, hit that 25th point in the third set. How good is it to do that with your parents in the stands?
It was phenomenal. It really meant a lot to me for my father to see that. Sorry. He's only seen me play a couple of times, and so they drove out here overnight, about 11 hours, just to watch me play. And so it meant a lot for my parents to see that.
And of course, they see you guys continue the win streak, and you were an integral part of that. How good is it to see your team continue to come together game in and game out?
It's great. We haven't had this, and it's just great that this year we brought in new players, and the coaches are doing a great job. And I'm really happy to be a part of it. And whether we're on the bench or on the floor, we're supportive of each other. And if we go down, we work hard to bring each other back up. And it's just a great unified feeling.
Now, speaking of how together is your team? I mean, you come in basically at the end of the game and you end it. I mean, you could have played in the first set, and
Right. Our team togetherness, I don't know how to explain it, because we may not all hang out together off the court and stuff like that, but when we come in the gym, we're like, hey, we're here together, we're here to get work done, and that's what we're going to do. That's our job, and we're going to work together to do it. Whether, like I said, whether you're on the bench or you're on the floor, whether you're the starter and you're doing awesome or whether you're the fifth person to go in. It doesn't matter. We're there for each other, and as you can tell, we're really supportive of everyone who comes in and does their job.
All right, good job, Ms. Blaker.
Thank you very much.
All right, here with Paige Gary. 10 kills tonight, led the team with 10 kills. I mean, you're out there hustling. You had to play in the second set where you're diving almost into the stands to get a ball. How would you rate your performance tonight?
I felt like I did really good, but I always feel like I could give more, so that's what I work towards in the games.
Give more in terms of what?
As far as hustle-wise, talking, the main mechanics on the court, passing, hitting. I try to step my game up every play.
How good was it to see, everyone in the team really contribute on offense and defense tonight?
It was really good because normally when we play, either our defense is really well and our offense is off, or our offense is really well and our defense is off, but I felt like we balanced it well today.
Now, you guys are 3-1 in MEAC. You guys have won 4 straight games. Now, this is only the second time in 10 years that the team has won 4 straight. So you guys, putting together a nice little run here.
I know. Considering where I was my freshman year, yeah, it's gotten a lot better, and I'm just proud of my teammates, and I'm thankful for our coaches.
Now, how have you seen the team improve game after game, win after win?
Because we hustle, we don't let a ball drop, we tell each other and ourselves that we could always do better.
All right. Paige, great game tonight.
Thank you.
All right, keep it going. Now we're here with Nicole Kessner, the leader of the team. I mean, hey, you guys won 3-0, but that second set was pretty tough. Now, Coach DuVall, he called a timeout in the middle of that. What did he say to you guys, to get you back in that game?
That we had loosened up because we had won the first set, and that we were taking it easy on them and not going like we should have gone and picking up the tips and going through balls. And he was right. We had slacked off, and we thought we were just going to take the second set pretty easily because they would lay down and give it to us, but they didn't, and we had to pick it up.
Now, I guess, this team's won four straight games. How have you seen the team change? Is this a situation now where you guys can, get down, make the adjustments, and come back now?
Yeah, we're mentally mature. I mean, we're not where we should be, but we're getting up there to where if we get behind, we come back, and we're able to just not let them get rack up points one after another. We get them stopped, we get the kill, and we keep it moving, and then we get back.
Now, how important is you guys for really establish the tempo early? I know a lot of times in the games, you start off good early, and then it's you have that lax. How do you keep the consistency up?
I think we come in relaxed. In the first this season, we came in really, really tense, and we'd always start out 0-4 with other teams, and we'd always have to make a comeback. But lately, in practice, we've really been practicing coming from behind and stuff, so we've been able to, when we come on the court, start out really relaxed. We feel like we're in the situation 100 times before, and we just come out and play.
And you led the team again with assists as usual, but as a person that's really setting people up, how good is it to see other people step up and really make an impact on the offensive end? I mean, Paige led the team with 10 kills tonight.
It's wonderful. To see Paige lead the team in kills is the best thing I've seen. She's here for 3 years. It's something she should be doing. And to not have to lead the team in kills for the first year of my life, I think this is wonderful. And to see people step up, it just shows that we're becoming more of a team every day.
All right, Nicole Kessner, 4 games strong. Here with interim head coach Brandon DuVall. Now, hey, you guys, fourth game in a row, 3-1 MEAC. only the second time in 10 years that the NSU volleyball team has won 4 games in a row. I mean, how have you seen this team improve game after game? I mean, what's been getting better?
Their mentality. Physical, we got a great strength and conditioning coach, so we knew they were going to get stronger throughout the year. Practices have been intense, so we knew they would get better just from repetitions. But their mentality towards competition has been fantastic. It's the biggest change in my 3 years here that I've seen. The girls understand what it's like to compete. They do it every single day in practice. I mean, I feel like I almost have to break up a fight if they're playing cards. I mean, they're getting that competitive, so it's the biggest difference.
And speaking of competitive juices, I mean, you guys won 3 sets tonight, but it was a hard-earned set, especially that second set. You guys went down a bit, and I saw you take a timeout. There's some mistakes that Nicole made, and it seemed like, hey, you guys got to really get it together. What did you say specifically to your team? I
just wanted to remind them that there's a level of standards that we have at that particular situation. It wasn't just Nicole. We also had a few others who, we won the first set pretty easily. My fear is, that's a good team. They're gonna put their things back together, and they're going to get more organized over there, and they're going to start playing a little tougher against us. And as long as we open the door, they're going to step right through and start playing bigger. And they did. Their middle went up and had a fantastic one hit. You just saw it coming. So I had to call a timeout and remind them what our standards are. The ball just doesn't hit the floor. It's an easy game when you just don't let the ball hit the floor. That's it. And we're known as a defensive team. Our records right now, our stats show that we're one of the top in the division right now for defense, and we want to maintain that every single time we're on the floor.
Speak about your team chemistry a little bit. I mean, it seems like every game someone else steps up to the plate, and it's been like really even. I mean, Paige, she led the team with 10 kills tonight. It's been even on defense and offense. How are they really just coming together? They come together at the right time. Are they really playing to like their full potential right now?
Right. Earlier we were talking about how we were only relying on 3 people. We were relying on our libero, Nicole, and Charlotte. And now, Elika stepped up, and now Paige is stepping up. And Ariel, her stats right now are way better since we moved her to the right side. So, people are stepping up. They're starting to earn their spot on the floor. And the best part is they're leading, and those who understand teamwork are following. The girls that are on the bench are very supportive. The practices, it's right. Basically, our focus has been on what we're doing in practice, and you can see how people are emerging because of what we're doing in practice. So we're just on a great streak right now. We're on the great road, and we just got to hope to keep it up, and more people step up when we need them.
And speaking of people stepping up, Chyna Blaker, speak about that special moment. I mean, your closer, you send her in to basically end the game, and her parents are there. They drove overnight all the way from Michigan to see her play. I mean, how was that for the team and for her?
Chyna has been the heart and soul of this team. She doesn't understand the word quit. And she hasn't gotten the same kind of playing time this season that she did last season. But when you talk about somebody who you expect to be a great teammate, somebody who constantly pushes you every single day and tells you, this isn't good enough and you guys got to up your standards, it's been Chyna. So if there's anybody on this team that has earned the right to come in that situation to do that, it's been Chyna. And she did exactly what we expect her to do. It wasn't I told her before she went in, I'm like, this isn't a throwaway. You've earned it. You deserve to go in, go make plays. And she did that. She got a great block. She ended up with got the last 2 kills, I believe, for us. So good for her. And I'm glad that her family was here to see it.
Let's see if the NSU volleyball family can continue the streak. They play James Madison Wednesday night in Gill's Gym. I'm Joe Cook for NSUSpartans.com.